I'm in point for done and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Es para hoy, señor.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Menudo cochazo, ¿eh? No entiendo nada, ¿por qué se tiran? Es que se tiran del coche, tío. Vaya, hemos llegado. Hola, chabules. ¿Qué tal estáis? Os veo liadillo, ¿eh? Ok. Cambia, acércate a un armario y mantén pulsado. A ver. ¿Hay algo nuevo? Si hay algo nuevo lo probamos. A ver, acción, nada. El especial, algo nuevo. Algo nuevo, conduce con clase, este secreto de un 13 y guantes de piloto. A ver, vamos a probar este. Pues nada. Muy bueno. A ver, Nicky, cuéntame.
Nice, man. You're not messing around.
So I take it business is good.
The old man's pissing his pants. He's so pleased.
He's
Dios.
not down to chalky bastard anymore.
Surprised he hasn't petitioned the Vatican to have you canonized. Oh, but they don't take requests from the bottom of a whiskey bottle.
Easy now, he's not that bad.
Look, I appreciate your relationship with him, but there are things you just don't get.
He's an asshole, a bastard, a selfish prick.
Lincoln, I've been seeing someone. Her name's Darlene. Meant to tell you earlier. You gonna say something?
Take it that's why Burke's been so hard on you.
Dan had always stuck up for me, but he's not here anymore.
No, he ain't.
So where do you come down on it?
I've never had much of anything. Or anyone, and what little I did have was taken away from me. So if there's someone out there, it'll make a difference to me who it is.
When I was a little girl, I thought my father hung the goddamn moon. Fuck. He was everything to me. But then one day he gave me this look. Like he knew. It broke my heart. The first person to crush me was my own father.
You want to turn your back on him, that's up to you. God knows he deserves it. Whatever you decide, just make sure you can live with it.
It took him a while, but Danny finally started letting me go on some of these runs. And this route right here was hands down my #1 favorite. Get on out there and kick some fucking ass.
Bueno, ganancia al máximo ya. Vamos a mirar, pero ya no hay nada. No. Sí, ya no hay nada. Ya la ganancia está al máximo, así que... Ganancia al máximo. Ingreso 50.000 de 50.000 y 50.000 de 50.000. 50.000 de 50.000 y 50.000 de 50.000. Si es que ya ha acabado una mala idea para acá, para las ganancias. Y iremos a hablar con el padre James y cogeremos el de este débito, el expediente. Débito escaleta.
Not sure the devil himself would have been a worse father than my own, but I couldn't leave him. How fucked up is that? After everything he's done and not done, and I'm still bonded to the son of a bitch. Our shine's in high demand. Goddamn butcher didn't give two shits about the quality, but we're turning things around, and people are noticing, so keep it coming. I see a lot of folks throwing the Bible around like it's their own personal truth teller. As if memorizing a few lines from a book gives you some special power to judge others. It's fucking ridiculous.
Pues hasta luego.
Whiskey everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Maybe a drop every night.
Vamos a ver bulk, los beneficios que mirar. Ahora tengo que mirar una cosilla. No lo he visto. Ahí culpa mía porque no lo he visto. Sin tirarte,
What kind of headway are you making? I'm a man who honors his agreements, and this right here is your full cut. The Irish are grateful to not have the butcher stuck in the goddamn streets. Keep the block and tackle running with Nicky over at Sweetwater. You're just letting salt stew in his juices. Cocksucker needs to be put down. The Irish have been fighting for decades for freedom from those loyalist bastards, trying to treat good Catholics like second-class citizens.
Vale. Pues listo. Ahora vamos a hablar con el padre James. Ahora con el padre James. A ver qué nos cuenta. También voy a mirar a ver si Bark. Recursos, aquí está. A ver, Bulk, aquí. Negocio de información. Vale, sí, suministro de equipamiento. Traficante, vende mi equipamiento, vale. Y vale. Vamos a ver con el padre James. Yo tengo curiosidad en saber una cosa en esto. A ver. ¿Qué es esto? De serie. Y esto tampoco. Quita eso. Esto que es sistema de escape. mejora la velocidad máxima. Y esto me ha hecho la afiliación por esto. ¿Y esto qué es? No. No hay nada tampoco. Pintura del coche, vinilos y lunas tintadas. Y esto accesorios. No. Sí, pero tu vehículo en cualquier momento te va, ¿no? Vamos a ir para allá. Vaya de paso, cogemos esto. Vale. Listo. Vale. ¿Por qué no puedo ahora? Ahora. No sé por qué no me deja seleccionarlo. Maravilloso.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
You finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life. I don't know if you saw over at Sammy's, but what the fire didn't get, the neighborhood took. Not out of malice, mind you. They wanted something to help them remember.
Pues listo, me ha echado bronca, se veía venir. Pues nada, vamos a coger, bueno, antes de nada vamos a coger las ganancias de aquí. Vamos a bajar los beneficios que nos ha dado ese, los haitianos. Vale, el informe de Pito.
Please make theirs every penny. What's not to love?
Tenemos sitio. ¿Y a qué cuánto?
I'm hearing the butcher's gone missing. Well, I doubt anyone's actually missing that psycho fuck. It will take time, but if you try, a manual will open up to you. Be patient. You think Mark Connor's gonna roll up and beg you to put a bullet in his brain? Get that motherfucker. When I first opened my shop, the locals tried to push me out. Today they beg me to help them. That's progress.
Pues sí, un progreso. Vale, pues nada, vamos así con la historia principal. Hemos conseguido los beneficios. Ah, vale, pensé que me había dejado algo por escuchar.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be aight.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious. I guess you were able to keep Burke sober long enough to get him on our side? I assume Burke gets how this little arrangement works now that he's got point for done back? These knuckleheads you're trying to recruit? Don't get dragged into their little fights. Sal's the one we want. What the ever-living hell is a chitterling?
¿Qué gallinejas? No sé. Ahí está, Vito
The man
Scaletta.
himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Voilà, vamos a hablar con Scaletta. Al local de Vito. Ajá, bueno, ya mirad, ya hay escuchas. Está todo lleno de escuchas. Bueno, Bulk, ¿estás haciendo tu parte del trato o no? No estás haciendo tu parte del trato, Ahora, el aceite una visita. Los bajos del coche. ¿Pero dónde está aquí esto? Si está el escucho por aquí, ¿no? Ajá. Vale, por aquí.
Ain't what I heard. Roy's in deep, too deep. And he fucking knows it, which makes the motherfucker expendable.
Vamos a ir empezando a poner nodos de micrófono. Por ejemplo, aquí ya tenemos el nodo. Vamos a ir aquí.
happens. Truck drives by, driver has a life-changing moment, walks away. So that's where we step in.
Hombre, es grande, hay que las cosas como son. La zona es grande. Pero bueno, si al menos tengo ciudad, que me doy con encanto en los 20. Vale. Al menos consigamos pinchar todo este distrito. Ahí está. Vamos a coger todo lo que podamos. Todos los micros. Este. Ese. ¿Y dónde he dejado el coche ya? Ajá, eso va a ser muy XD. Lo he dejado por aquí. Si no hay un descapotable aquí. Bueno, no sé si está ahí el coche. Todo lo que podemos conseguir antes mejor que mejor. Ven aquí, compañero. Ahora. Eso te pasa por chivato. Vamos a pinchar esto. No, zona de intrusión no, porque no me he metido.
I gotta go and meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying in the goddamn...
Sin carita, por favor. Vale. Cogemos los nodos. A ver. Vale, esto ya lo tenemos pinchado. Vamos a este. Ahí está. Vamos a ese. A ver si antes de ir a polvito podemos pinchar todo. Eso ha sido un poco idiota de polvito. Aquí lo más seguro es que sí, ¿no? Vale.
Here's the problem. If you boys don't make this right, I'll take the entire union down with me. Is that clear enough?
Vale. Pues espérate. Voy a coger ese nodo de micrófono. ¿Esto qué es? Back to Boat. Vale, esto es el Bayuyan, así que no me preocupa eso. Y vamos a ir aquí ahora. Y ya son 1, 2, 3. Vale. Vale. Y después sería con los coleccionables. Vale. A ver, ¿es eso? Vale, vamos. Otro nuevo micrófono puesto.